I use corals. I use coral microatolls, which are a special kind of coral that starts growing on the shallow reef. When we see corals like that, we know that the corals are tracking changes in sea level over time, because as they grow out, if sea level is getting higher, they can grow a little bit higher as they grow out. And so we use that to track changes over time in sea level in places where we think that there may be land height changes that could be due to tectonics, and so that would hint that a region is tectonically active, that there's if these changes are gradual, it tells us that strain is accumulating and may be released in a future large earthquake.
The Indo-Gangetic Plain, front of the Himalaya, so it's highly populated, highly densely populated region. I would say if there is an earthquake of 7 to 7.5, so there will be massive destruction in terms of life, in terms of property. That is our main aim, to do this study and to tell the government and the civil society that how should be your construction and how, okay, because we cannot stop the earthquake. So only thing we can do is we can prepare ourselves so that we can face minimum loss as possible.
You know, dust is a very important constituent of the Martian atmosphere, and if a layman even looks at the Mars or the pictures of Mars, it's sometimes very red and clouded with dust storms. So this is a very interesting subject, that how these dust storms originate. Mars and Venus atmosphere are similar to Earth's atmosphere in some respect. So if we understand the atmospheres of Mars and Venus as of today, we can in a sense speculate maybe what would happen to the Earth's atmosphere in the future.
For subseasonal forecasts, we have to look over sort of an aggregated period. So like over a week, maybe 10 days, and we look at sort of see, is there an increased chance of more rain or less rain over this period. So with this information, you could have an insight about where and what part of the regions or disasters that are related to heavy rainfall more likely in the coming weeks. So you could help this from a planning perspective and also thinking, where will we need to focus our resources? I really hope from being AOGS and also through other studies just to keep improving predictions, and then also this information be able to use to help make better decisions as well.
I think AOGS brings together a community of people who are thinking about natural hazards in Southeast Asia. And so with this infrastructure to communicate with one another, we learn more about ongoing research that's complementary to our own, and interactions with colleagues who are now my collaborators, so that we could do better science by working together.
I want to say, all of you AOGS members, we are more than happy to welcome to Pyeongchang, Korea. See you in Korea. 한국에서 봅시다.